You are about to participate in the panel discussion this morning, and the subject is about growth and inflation, which is the issues facing the Asian countries, and including Thailand. In your opinion, how will Thailand, balance this policy of growth and inflation?
Well, actually, you picked the most important two words, because at the discussion we'll talk about growth, of course, and then it seems that in the past few decades we've been too obsessive about the term growth. But actually, the economic principle always concentrate too much on growth. There are actually two other more important goals, which are price stability and distribution of wealth. Without having the other two, without having the price stability, without having the distribution of wealth, pushing for growth is not sustainable. So my part in the panel discussion, I will point out why and how certain economies around the world suffer with no growth, no price stability, and that's because of the poor distribution of wealth. In Asia, Southeast Asia, we're working hard on that. We've seen China, we've seen Thailand, we've seen many other countries around Southeast Asia concentrate on improving the earnings of those low-income groups. And you can imagine that when we improve distribution of wealth, growth will come more naturally.
And you're not worrying about the pace of growth right now, because Thailand appears to be recovering fast from the floods last year. Are we entering into a phase whereby we need to be more careful about stability?
Well, actually, the world needs growth. But if we ask ourselves why all the world need growth, we perhaps have got so many different answers. But I think the most important answers would be we want to see growth in order to create more jobs and improve the so-called distribution of wealth. We want to we want to see growth in order that people around the world can improve their average well-being. Then the problem of the world is one thing, the problem of Thailand. Fortunately, Thailand is not in the stage that we need too high growth, because we don't suffer with unemployment problem. Actually, we overemploy because we have to attract millions of immigrant workers to this economy in order to support our economic activities and growth in the past. So many other speakers might have more concern and growth for their own economies. I will share with them because I'm not talking about Thailand. But if we've tried to be more specific about Thailand, if the world has got to suffer with some slower growth, some other economies, especially the ones with higher unemployment rate, will suffer more.
How about in terms of positioning Thailand within the ASEAN Economic Community, within this World Economic Forum? What kind of message that you want to deliver?
I would want to spell out very clearly that Thailand is willing to work to support the sub-region, the GMS, Greater Mekong sub-region, the region, the ASEAN Plus. Why I'm saying so? Thailand, geographical-wise, we sit in the middle of many important economies. We have Myanmar in the west, we have Laos, Vietnam, China up on the northeast. We have Cambodia in the east, we have Malaysia, Singapore down south. Thailand is in the middle. If we work to support them, then, for example, the area of improving connectivity, logistic-wise, and also connectivity economic-wise, because we are not the richest economy and we are not the poorest economy. We sit in the middle where we can both buy from the higher purchasing power economy and also from the lower purchasing power economy. So Thailand is willing to cooperate and, of course, work for ourselves and work to support the others.
Will your government have any chance to talk with Aung San Suu Kyi, the opposition leader of Myanmar?
Well, I haven't had the opportunity to meet with her. I think her schedule is very much filled, and won't be surprised that she will be the darling of the people in Bangkok who would like to talk to her. But I'm sure that there'll be someone from my government. I believe that Deputy Prime Minister Cherlem Yubamrung is having some appointment with her to discuss about the social problem, the security problem that we would want to improve.
Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you.
สวัสดีครับ ขอบคุณครับท่าน